What's up? What's up? What's up with everybody today? I'm gonna let a couple people tune in today. It's your boy Dre King Live, man. We are here at Winning Wednesdays, right? You are winning, right? I want to tell you that. You know why you're winning? Because it's Black History Month, and you didn't have to do half the things that they had to do to get in the position that you're in today, right? So we must understand is that we are winning. If you can breathe, you're winning. If you can see, you're winning. If you're able, a body that is able, from my brother Verge that told me that today, is that you are winning, right? The reason why I started this live, guys, is to have y'all tune in and learn a couple marketing strategies, right? We need to understand how are we marketing our business, right? How we are marketing our business. But before we get into all that, right, I just want to let you know, man, my name is Dre King Live, guys. This is Marketing Wednesdays, where we're going to teach you about marketing your business, right? How to help your business grow using social media marketing, right? And guess what? Listen, if you're not marketing your business on social media right now in today's world, guys, we are really losing at this point. I just want to let you know that. You might be losing, but this is Winning Wednesday, so I'm going to help you win today. I'm going to help you learn some strategies. I'm going to help you learn how to do some social media marketing tips, right? There's a few problems that you may be having in your business, you may be struggling with, but guys, help is on the way. It's a Winning Wednesday, yo. So we tapping in and we locking in today. I'm super excited. Thank you if you showed up. If you didn't, you're going to miss out on a whole lot of game because I'm about to give you some fire information, right? As you can see, I got these four little pillars up, right? Limited reach, low engagement, difficult getting leads and sales, and lack of analytics, okay? Now, I wrote these down because these are mostly the main problems that I see in everybody's business that is trying to leverage it on social media, right? I see a lot of this, the limited reach, right? That's the first thing that we're going to go over. But before we dive in, man, give me some fire emojis if you can. Give me it right now before we get started, before we really lock in. Guys, I'm super excited because this is my first, live that I'm going to continue doing with you guys each and every 2 weeks, right? Every 2 weeks, guys, y'all going to see this Winning Wednesdays where you'll be able to lock in, learn the free strategy for free, absolutely free. You're not being charged or nothing. You're going to learn the strategy and you'll be able to implement it into your business. So I hope you're ready, and I hope you're excited, and I hope you're ready to get it popping. Let me just check and see what people's on this live. Okay. Y'all tuned in. Okay, so look, we rocking. I got my camera turned the other way if y'all don't know, because if y'all seen it the other way, y'all wouldn't be able to see the words correctly. It would be backwards on y'all. So that's the only reason why I got it that way. But hey, we locked in. And let's dive into it. So let's talk about limited reach, right? I got my laptop here with me, and I wrote down some notes for you guys to really help you see what I'm talking about, right? Limited reach, okay? Now, if you have a business, right? You got your LLC, you got your business, right? And you're trying to promote it on social media, right? You're posting free content. 9 times out of 10, you're probably posting free content. And if you're not posting, you're just probably not posting at all. But when it comes to social media, I see people have limited reach. And I'm going to tell you the number one thing of why you have limited reach before I get into the problem solving. Now, when it comes to limited reach, is because the algorithm on social media, whether it's Facebook, whether it's Instagram, whether it's YouTube, whether it's Snapchat, whether it's Twitter, any one of those platforms, right? Any one of those platforms, the algorithm is in favor to the people that is paying for paid advertisement, okay? I just want you to understand that people are paying Facebook to promote their businesses, right? So imagine billions of people paying Facebook all that money to promote their business. And you're posting your content for free. As you're posting the content for free, where does that leave you? It leaves you in a position where the social media site, like, hey, we're going to push your content out. We're still going to do our job, but we're not going to push it out like immediately. Or we're not going to push it out to everybody. Matter of fact, we're not even going to push it out to your local friends, as many as your friends, only the ones you interact with, right? So you got Facebook or Instagram friends that your posts they're not even seeing your posts, right? Not all 13,000 or 10K followers that you have are seeing that one post. Why? Is because there's people paying them money to do that. So they're looking at you like, we're not going to promote it as heavy as we should. So that is the problem that people are reaching, because they're saying, hey, I'm posting great content, Dre King. I'm putting out all this content and this information, but I'm not getting what? The reach. I'm not reaching as many as people I want to reach, right? So they struggle with growing their pages, and I have struggled with this myself. But what I understand is that the social media platform, if I'm on that social media platform, I need to spend money with them in order to get more reach. Okay, so look, let's just go into this. Utilizing social media platforms effectively, right? Individuals or businesses are struggling to reach a wider audience, right? And connect with their potential customers. So one of the things I try to tell people to do is you're going to have to pay for ads. Okay, this is my specialty. It's ads, right? Only reason why I say advertisement. Okay, imagine. Everyone, not even imagine, everyone's on their phones. Everyone is on their phones. We have our phones every single day, okay? And imagine you're a business owner. You're the business owner, and you put $5 into an ad. I always tell people this. Put $5 in the ad, and you run it for 30 days. It's about $150, right? We run that ad to the specific people that you want to put it in front of. See, this is the power of paid advertisement. Not only where I will get a better reach, but not only will that happen, but I'll be able to put my ad in front of people that I want to put it in front of. So I'm able to choose the audience of people that I want to put my advertisement of my business. Okay? So the realization is that you're not getting the reach because they're limited you when you're posting the free content, right? Now, when you're posting free content, you can get more reach. But the key trick to that is that you need to have an amazing content. Like, your content got to be fire, and it has to be engaging where it keeps the person on the platform. So once it keeps the person on the platform, you can get reach. That is a trick. But if your content is not that great, if you're saying like, I don't really make content, or I'm not the person to get behind the camera, then you're going to need to run bingo, ads. Right? Limited reach, but you need to run ads, right? So this goes for people that are trying to grow a brand. If I want to get my brand in front of more people, I will spend advertisement dollars on a platform to get in front of more people every single day. And one of the things I like to say is that the internet doesn't sleep. We do. So imagine your ad running every day and every night, 365 days a year. Your brand's going to grow dramatically, because the platform's saying, hey, you're paying us, we're promoting you, right? And if you're not paying us, we're only going to put your content out to so many people, unless it's really entertaining and engaging, okay? That's the first one. Number 2, low engagement, okay? Low engagement. I hope you guys are following along. Low engagement, okay? You might have content, right? I just said it after this first one. You need creative, engaging, entertaining content. The reason why you have low engagement, because it might not be entertaining, right? Or just might be boring and educational, right? I done made videos like that where I made a video, okay? And the video wasn't that entertaining. I mean, it wasn't that entertaining. It was just more educational. Meaning they like, I don't really know what's going on, right? 2, what's the other problem that you might be running for the low engagement? The video might be too long. A lot of people's attention spans are very short on social media. So when we're making content, you got to understand it's fast. That's why they call Instagram instant, right? Facebook's a little different. That's like a family community, okay? I'll go over that. Let me just touch on that real quick. So Facebook's like your community page. Instagram's the fast entrepreneur page. TikTok's the entertaining and educating page, platform. And then we have Twitter. I'm not really on Twitter like I used to. Then we have Threads. And then we have Snapchat. Snapchat's really for the youth. That's just how mainly all the social media platforms operate. But when you have this low engagement, real quick, low engagement, understanding how to create engaged content, interact with your audience, right? people may experience low levels of engagement, such like comments and shares on social media posts. And like I said, the way you fix that problem is with the big E. Make sure this thing is entertaining, right? Make sure it's entertaining. Make sure it's catching your attention. And I'm not going to lie. When I'm scrolling on my timeline, right? I'm scrolling on the timeline. I'm like seeing funny stuff that will keep me glued to my phone. And I'm a victim of it. So I know that if it's entertaining, right, and it has something to inform me as well, then I'm more likely to watch it. So you must understand, you as the business owner, you as the entrepreneur, you're the person promoting your business on these social media platforms. And you need to understand that you have to have the big E, entertaining. It needs to be entertaining to catch people's attention. Now, I understand that some businesses don't look that sexy. Okay? I get it. They don't look that sexy. So it's like you got to make it look sexy. And I'm being honest, I teach paid advertisement. But is advertisement sexy? Not really. So I got to bring you into the conversation about advertisement by having something entertaining. Okay? I hope you're following along. Okay. So y'all rocking with me. I can't see my camera like I said, but I'm still going in with you guys. So we have limited reach, which is with the ads, okay? You need to be running paid advertisement on social media. If you don't know how to run ads on social media, DM me and we'll lock in after this live, okay? I'll show you step by step on how that works. Now, low engagement is something, like I said, you need the big E. You need to entertain. You need to entertain that customer in some type of way. And I know that there's different forms of entertaining, right? So I want to break that down, different forms. Now, most of us, we love the motivational videos on the timeline. That's a part of entertaining. It might not make you laugh, right? But it actually will make you be like, it's something that speaks to me, right? So there's key points. Problems, questions, roadblocks. I say this all the time. Problems, questions, roadblocks. If you know those three things, then you can come with the big E. Entertain, right? The second E. I can't fit it all in here. Second E. Educate, right? Entertain and educate. I say entertain, educate, and inform. That's usually what I usually say. But you can use just these two sections. Entertain, educate when you have a low engagement. And like I said, time. We're going to put the T for time. Right? Make sure your video's not long. If it's long, people like, damn, bro, just keep talking. Like, it got to be super funny for me to, to keep watching what you got going on. Okay? Now, moving along, we're going to go into difficulties getting leads and sales. Woo, I love this one. Difficulty getting leads and sales. Okay? Without implementing an effective tactics, lead generations and sale conversions, people may find it challenging, right? They find it challenging to turn social media followers into customers. Why is that? Why is it hard for people to convert their customer from social media to a customer? You know why? And I'm going to tell you why. It's because you're looking at social media as an entertainment place for you. Now, we need to switch that mindset into business owner. You're an entrepreneur. You're the business owner. So look at the platform like that's the marketplace, and how can I get in that marketplace? And then how can I find my people in that marketplace? When we switch the mindset of how we think about it, because every time we get on social media, you go on Facebook, you're just scrolling. You're on Instagram, you might be scrolling. Whatever platform, you might be on TikTok, you're just scrolling. Whatever platform it is. But we must, understand, right, how can we get in that marketplace? And how do we get in that marketplace, y'all? How do we get in the marketplace? Ads, right? We run advertisement, right? That was the first key that I gave you. But I'm going to give you the other key. So difficult to getting leads and sales is that you don't have an autoresponder, okay? Now I'm going to explain what an autoresponder is. An autoresponder is that little box that is where you put your email at. And they're collecting your email and your phone number. So when you're on social media, we have to find a way to get the email, the phone number, even the address if you can, if you're trying to ship physical products to them, right? So when you're doing that, then we understand like, okay, how can I get emails and phone numbers? Now, do you have a website? Do you have a sales funnel? Whatever it may be, the autoresponder is where you collect your emails at. It's where you collect your emails. Now, a platform that I do use, right, is MailChimp. I use MailChimp, right? It's connected to my ClickFunnels, where those are my emails that will go out automatically. So those are, it lists the emails, because the emails is your asset list. Write that down. The emails are your asset list, okay? So it won't be difficult no more to get the leads, because the leads are the emails. The leads are the phone numbers. There's another program called Easy Text. E as in Edward, right, and then text, right? E and the X, E-X-T. I'm sorry, E as in Edward, X, and then text. So it's Easy Text. That program collects phone numbers where you can send out text messages. Now we all know we all answer text messages. If I see text messages on my phone, I'm gonna look like, oh, what's going on? So imagine that imagine if you had 2,000 emails. Bruh, that's your business right there. Not the website, not just the product, but the people. What makes a business? People. What makes a company? People. If we know that, okay, if that's making our business, then we need to do what? We need an autoresponder. We need an autoresponder. Now I'm going to put A right here. Where am I going to put it at? Right here. A. Autoresponder. Autoresponder. The reason why I'm saying autoresponder, because you need something that collects emails, or you need something that collects phone numbers, and you need that data all in one place. Now guess what? If I want to sell my company, you know what companies do? They sell the data. They sell the data. You know why they're selling the data? Because they know that's a list of customers. I know some guy that bought Radio Shack's company. Now people are like, he's a fool. He wasn't a fool. He had the data of all their customers. There's like millions of emails and phone numbers that they got that they could just turn on the switch and just send a blast email out. Send a blast text message out to all those customers and re-jumpstart the business. Now guess what? The reason why this is important is because guess what's going to happen? If Facebook, Instagram, or Snapchat, or Twitter, or any YouTube, or any of those platforms went down today, and you had 2 million emails that you collected from those platforms, bruh, you won't lose. You can win. That's a default. That means that's like your memory card out the PlayStation back in the day. That means that I have my customers in my hand, and I don't have to worry if social media shuts down or if they close out my page today, because I have the data, which is the asset. That is the asset list. So you have to collect emails and phone numbers so you can get leads. Emails and phone numbers is leads so you can get sales, right? Following up with those emails, following up with those phone numbers, so the people that actually engage with you, right? So if I say, hey, let me set up a consultation, and I send you this little form where you put your email and your phone number in, that's the data we should be collecting from customers on social media when we're running paid advertisement. That is why people are having a difficulty getting leads and sales, because they're trying to do the DM method. Hey, DM me. I do it too. But that's not the only way. That's why I say when you run ads right here, that's going to allow you to do what? That's going to allow you to get in front of people and put that email autoresponder in front of them. Put that easy text in front of them. And then now we got more customers, right? Now we got leads and we're making sales. Okay? Now that was number 3. We're going to go into number 4. Okay? Number 4 is lack of analytics. Lack of analytics. Meaning you don't have the data and the information to know why your content's not doing well or not. Now if you post once or twice in a month or 5 times in a month, and then you look at your analytics, it's not going to do you no justice, only because you don't have enough data for you to really be like, okay, what's working and what's not working. Okay? Now, if you go on Instagram, you can go to professional analytics right there and look at all of your analytics. Facebook, you can do the same thing. When you're putting out so much content in a month, you need to evaluate the analytics, because it's going to allow you to be able to see what's working in real time. To be like, okay, these reels are working, these posts are working, these type of videos are working, right? Seeing what your audience is really engaging in. Seeing if it's women or females when you're looking at your analytics. If it's woman or female that's really liking your content. Seeing what the age range is. So when we're doing this, when we have lack of analytics, is because we're not reviewing. I'm going to put RV, right? For reviewing. We're not reviewing the analytics, and we're not putting out enough content to be able to see it. And if we don't review those analytics, I'm telling you, you're like a kid walking in the dark blind. You're going to trip over so many things, because you're putting out content and you're like, oh, nobody didn't like that post. No one didn't really really comment on that post. That might be the case, but I'm a firm believer in this. There's a lot of people watching, but they do not like. There's a lot of people watching, but they do not like your post. They do it all the time. They'll scroll right past it, view it. That's why when you look at the analytics in Instagram, you can see how long someone's viewing. I can see that somebody viewed my video all the way up to 14 seconds. That means they're giving me 14 seconds to say what I gotta say. See how fast the social media is? 14 seconds, y'all. So it's giving me 14 seconds to really get my message out to the people, which is difficult, right? So lack of reviewing your analytics and lack of understanding your analytics. Now, like I said, if you don't understand the stuff that I'm talking about right now, we can set up the consultation. But I really want you to understand these 4 steps. The limited reach is only because you're not running ads to get in front of more people, or you're not having more engaging content to get people to engage more, right? Low engagement. Like I said, 2 E's, entertainment, education, right? You're going to need that. You're going to need that on the timeline, okay? Difficult for getting leads and sales. Hey, man, we need an autoresponder. We need to be collecting data in our business every single day. If we're not collecting data, listen, brother, we ain't got no business. We just hustling. We literally just hustling. That's all we're doing. We're just, hey, you do this. Hey, bro, DM me. Oh, hit me with this. Cash App this. Like, we just hustling. I get that. But if you want to be a real entrepreneur and business owner on social media marketing, you need to be collecting some type of data, and you need to be able to look at that list, right? That list. If y'all can't say to me, hey, I have an email list of 500 or 200, the list is where your customers are at. Then we need to convert them into what? Reoccurring customers, okay? So look, I'm about to break something else down real quick for y'all before I get up out of here, before I really get up out of here. All right? I want to break this down. So, in a business, I'm going to move this over a little bit. So, in a business, this is what it looks like on social media. This is the ad. Okay? This is the timeline. Okay? Hope y'all can see that. Let me see if y'all can see that. This is the ad. Okay? This is the ad that's running. This is your video. Alright, just imagine this being the timeline, y'all. This is the timeline. Okay? This is the timeline. Y'all gotta look at the back of my head. Look at this. Alright? So look. This is the ad. This is the timeline. Now, usually when we see this, what we see, y'all, we see a little link that says, click here. Click here, right? Click here, and guess what happens? They go to the next phase. This is where they would go. Either this is your website, which I don't suggest. I understand people got websites. I get it. Listen, I'm a little biased when it comes to websites. I believe in sales funnels. I don't really believe in websites. So we're just going to say this is a sales funnel, okay? But if you had a website, this is all they would do is go here. Now, there should be another video or something, and it should say email, phone number, right? They clicked on my ad, and then they went here, and what happened? They gave me their email and phone number and said, hey, okay, I'm going to give them my email and phone number, and now once they provide me the email and phone number, guess what? This is them. They're going to what? My email list. They're going to get a certain amount of emails every day. So now on the back end, they're getting what? They're getting emails. So once they put their email and phone number, now they're getting emails and they're getting phone numbers. They're getting text messages. I said phone numbers. Once we got their phone number, they're getting text messages. So we got emails and we have text messages going out, right? Text messages going out. Now they're going to the next step of the funnel. They call this a 3-step funnel. A 2-step funnel, but I'm just breaking it down. This is the next step. Now I say here's my product, and here's where you can purchase it at, right? And then if they don't want to purchase it, they go to the thank you page. Thank you, right? Okay. Add website or sales funnel. Collect email, phone number, email, texts. They go to see where my product and my service is at, and then we say thank you. Okay? This is how social media works when you're marketing your business. This is exciting to me, guys. Super exciting to me because this is what I see every day. If you scroll on your timeline right now, guys, and you go click on an ad, I guarantee you're going to go to another step. And if you keep going further, you're going to go through all their sales funnel process. Go to your biggest influencer in the game right now on social media. They're doing this. Now, how it looks in there, that's something that they either paid someone to do or they did it themselves. But the emails and phone numbers, right? This is all set up. This is a setup for you to be able to get in front of people. Now that they're seeing my ad, guess what's going to happen after this process you see right here? I'm going to retarget them with another advertisement. After they done seen this ad, I'm going to retarget them with another ad, right? But the whole goal is for me to get the email and phone number so I can keep talking to my customer every single day. And as I do that, I keep marketing different products and services to them. This happens on social media every single day. Guys, I'm hoping you guys are getting value. I'm literally telling you this is the game that's being played on social media every day. But some of y'all are just on social media scrolling because y'all looking at it from a non-business standpoint. The social media is what? The new marketplace. That is the market that you're in. Where's the market at? That's the market. Where do you find your people in the market? That's what we're doing when we're on social media. When we're running an ad, we're putting this ad in front of the people that's looking for what we're already selling. Let me say that again. When we're running this ad, we're putting it in front of people that's looking for what we're already selling, right? And they're going to click on this, and we want them to go through a process so we can get the email, we can get the phone number, and we can sell more products and have them as what? Reoccurring customers, right? I go to Giant Eagle, I might have went to Walmart. I'm a recurring customer because I go to those places continuously. The corner store, I'm a recurring customer. I'm going to keep coming there. So if you're selling one product and you're trying to do this, it might not work for you. Only because you need multiple products and services. But like I said, the goal is to what? Get that email phone number. Once we got that email phone number, right? I ain't going to go that deep. I ain't gonna go that far because this is the first day of Winning Wednesdays, man. We turned up, y'all, man. Give me some fire in the chat right now on IG. It's going down, guys. I want to just let you know this is what's going on. This is what's going on. Take a look at it. This is what's going on every single day. Every single day when you're on social media, they're doing this all in front of our faces. But yet and still, we're complaining about And I get it. I used to complain too, and I had to realize, like, we're complaining about getting customers in our business, right? And what the problem is, we have to separate our personal page from our business page on social media. That's why they got the fan page as your business page. That's why they got the Instagram business page. So when I start Traffic Lead Media right now, I only got 123 followers. But am I worried about the followers? No, I'm building it up. I'm taking my time because I understand that the brand and me are two separate things. I'm Dre King Live, but there's Traffic Leads Media. And just to let y'all know, my company will be launching Friday. So you will be able to access my courses and purchase them. And I'll be giving out a free course for completely free. You ain't got to pay nothing. I just wanted to let y'all know that. But like I said, guys, they're running this play every single day. So if you can collect emails and phone numbers and build that up, like literally build that up, like 5, do like, oh, I got 1 email, I got 2 emails, I got 3 emails, I got 5 phone numbers, and you put them in your autoresponder, now you're able to send out a mass message to these people. You're able to send out a mass message through text messages. I ain't gonna lie, the email rate is kind of low for people to open up emails, but if they know you, they're gonna open them up. And text messages is almost like 95% rated them opening it up, because I know I get random text messages all the time and I just open them up and I look. Now, if it's interested in something, I'm like, oh, okay, what's this? So I'm just letting you know, emails and phone numbers are your asset list. Remember that. They're your asset list. That's the thing that's going to help you grow your business. That's the thing. And that's only done through you building relationships, right? Once you build that relationship, I guarantee you they're going to give you the email and phone number. But if I walk down the street and say, hey, bro, let me get your email and phone number. What? I don't know you. Who's you? My point exactly. So we need to do what when we're running an ad too? We need to do what? When we're running advertisement, what we need to do? We need to provide value, right? The experience, the value is offered after the experience. And I want to break this down real quick, guys. The offer, right? The experience. And I said this many times. If you ever been in a food court at the Chinese spot, right, and they got the little General Tso's on the chicken on that stick, and literally when you bite it and you're like, oh, this is fire, but all the other places in that marketplace don't offer that. What is that called? They're giving you an experience. So the experience is what you already know what the food tastes like. You're like, this is fire. Hey, yo, bro, I'm thinking about to get some General Tso's right now, fam. I'm about to go get right. Why? Because they gave you the experience, and then now they're like, here goes the value. This costs this costs that. You're looking at the menu, you're saying to yourself, yes, I want to purchase. So when we're running an ad, it has to give them some type of experience. Not the same thing as eating food, but something that has those 2 E's. Entertaining and educating enough where we can persuade them to click on this link to go inside so we can get the email and phone number. And on this page, we're like, hey, if you give me your email and phone number right now, I'm about to send you over this free course, or I'm about to send you over this free t-shirt, or you can set up this 1-hour consultation. I'm telling you game right now, guys. That's how you persuade them, right? We have to provide something of value to be able to pull them in. And if we don't provide the value to be able to pull them in, it's going to be very difficult for us to be able to engage with people on social media. Because what's happening today is we're small business owners. Us in the black community are first, generation entrepreneurs. And you're supposed to get money and do business, not do business and get money. Meaning you're supposed to go to the bank and they're supposed to give you money to do business, right? That's one aspect of it that we don't know about, right? And then there's the other aspect is we don't understand that the social media is the marketplace because we're so entertained by it. So we're blind. We got blinders on where we can't see how am I supposed to get these people to even be, to work with. And most of the friends you have on social media, right, are like old friends from your past life. You're an entrepreneur now, so those 20 people are probably not going to buy no products off you. So we have to find our audience. But that'll be another conversation for the next Winning Wednesdays. Now y'all winning. Now y'all understand, right? And I think that's the 2 dynamics that where black business owners are having trouble with is understanding that the social media site is not for you to be entertained or by. Yeah, it's there, but it's for you to get into that marketplace. If you posting consistently about your business and saying, hey, anybody need this? Hey, I'm sending out free this. And you're doing that every single day. What you think's going to happen? People's going to start to work with you because they see you as a business owner on social media and not you as the person. So when you look at me as Dre King Live, you just see Dre King Live, right? But when you see Traffic Leads Media, you see me as the business person. So I'm trying to help you understand is that even when you're building a personal brand, which I'm doing now, is understanding I need to have something as a business that speaks out on social media enough, consistently enough to bring people to do business with me on that platform, right? We have so many businesses, but we're trying to operate out of our personal pages, and it's kind of hard to do that because it's saturated with old people of your whole life, right? So, guys, I hope y'all got some game. I really do. But hey, man, we locked in. It's your boy Dre King Live, man. I see you guys at the next one. It's Winning Wednesdays, man. Hey, company, Traffic Leads Media is dropping, guys. Not next week. This Friday, Traffic Leads Media will be opened up for business. Guys, I'll be offering a free digital course called The 9 Pillars of Online Capitalism. Guys, lock in. If you want to learn more about paid advertisement, DM me. We can start a consultation and we can lock in. I see you guys at the next one. It's Winning Wednesday. Let's go, y'all.